bow, chicka bow, bow. Alright. Alright. So what we're going to look at now is we're going to look at some options off these 3 guards we're playing now from bottom half guard. The beautiful thing about what has happened is from this half guard video, we're basically developing a super rudimentary bottom guard game. Okay, so from coyote guard or dogfight, we're going to be doing 4 things. We're going to be looking at 2 sweeps for my partner. We're going to be looking at a big reversal on my partner, and then we will do a cheeky triangle, okay, at the end of this small series. So first up, let's just talk about getting this underhook now. So however you've decided to get this underhook, okay, what's going to happen is you're going to make sure that your head and hip line sink low on your partner, okay? So my head is connected to his sternum right now. That is probably the most important part of this whole situation that's happening. From here, I'm getting up to my elbow, I'm getting up to my hand, and I'm dragging my partner's knee towards me, and then from here I'm going to swap. Okay, so I end up in my dogfight or coyote guard position. So, the first thing we're going to do, okay, is I'm going to take note that my head is connected to my partner. If my head is disconnected, he puts his shoulder to the mat extremely hard. It's really, really bad for me. Okay, so head connected, he tries to flatten me out, it's very hard. He drives into me, it's no good. I'm in a very stable position, okay? These fingers will track away from the direction in which my partner's driving into me. So if I put my hand in front and he drives me over towards the camera, he will flatten me out. So my hand will shift, my head stays attached, he now tries to drive to the camera, I'm now very strong. Okay, so that's the first thing we're going to point out in this situation. The first technique we're going to look at from here is a really simple knee tap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lean into my partner and I'm going to reach for his far knee. I'm going to reach for his far knee and I'm going to bring it to my body. Okay, from here I've got 2 passing options. I can pass around to his head, or in this situation here, I'm going to add a little hip pop, back step, coming under for my cradle, and I've got my pass from here. Okay. Again, there'll be a preference in a lot of coaches probably teaching to pass towards the back because it's an asymmetrical position. Anytime you have your knees facing away from you, it's an extremely good position to be in, okay? And that's why when we hit the pass, I'll keep the scoop. So when he tries to drive into me and turn his knees back, he can't. And as I work back up, I'll replace that scoop with my hips, okay? And I'll go for my pin on top. So, one more time from this coyote guard. Just on your knees, homie, right here. So I've gotten up, I've switched my feet. I am now going to reach on my partner's knee and I'm going to pull it towards my body. From here, I'm going to hips switch and then I'm going to back step right around. Swapping my knees back together and then my hand scoops under his thigh so he can't turn his hips back towards me. I then work my way up my partner's body to keep him flat on the mat.